me, whatever happened.
What's going on? What's going on today, fellas? This was really on my mind today. So I figured, why hold on to this information when I could get this out here and save a simp life? Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for all your feedback. You know, it means a lot. So I'm going to go into this video called Simping Ain't Easy. And this is to piggyback off the term pimping ain't easy. You know, a lot of people like to laugh at simps, but just remember, like, we have all been there before, and we've all simped before, and hopefully the red pill has delivered you from simping. But I'm gonna tell you a couple stories of simping. This one guy, I talked to him. He said he met a chick. She was falling on hard times, so he's a good guy, man. Trust me. I'll trust this guy in my life. He's a soldier. Matter of fact, he's in the U.S. Air Force. And he told me girl was going through hard times. So he was like, okay, cool. He paid her light bill, helped her out. At the time, felt like he was being a real man, felt like he was being a noble man. You know how society teaches us, or how they teach men to be. Long story short, somehow she gets this information, and she goes and she actually goes behind his back and actually opens a cable bill in this guy's name. Damn. Shake your heads, fellas. Simping ain't easy. Then I know another gentleman at the gym, a little bit fortunate, born into a, rich family. Guy had the nerves to tell me one day he makes a small 6-figure check. I'm like, okay, he has to make up 100 grand, because usually when guys make 90 grand, they round up and say, I'll make 6 figures. So this guy has to be playing with some change. Long story short, he met this girl. Her name is Jocelyn. Lives in Barcelona, 24. He's 48. This guy, really believes that this, young girl was into him. So this guy, he actually goes to take a trip to Barcelona, and, not including the cost of the trip, but round trip, probably about 5 grand, and then he gets there and he spends 10 grand on the girl, her friend, and the mother. So we're talking about 15 grand now. And then later on, she lets him know, hey, George, her, Spanish Latina accent, I need a new butt. So, she knows George has the money. She's seen his hand, So George actually goes out and give her a new butt for $5,000. This is $20,000 we're talking about, on a piece of used vagina that some guy in Barcelona probably was tearing up on a regular before George even walked into her life. And then after that, George have taken this lady to Miami, different places, different trips. Long story short, she winds up telling George, I think it's best if we just be friends. Over $50,000 invested in this one girl, and she wants to be slutted out by other guys. And it's not even fair to tell other guys' story without telling a story where I've committed, a major simp offense, But long story short, I was 18 years old at the time, and I was borrowing my aunt's car, and I really wanted to impress this whore. That's what she was, but I didn't care. I was 18, didn't know about red pill. Matter of fact, I don't even think we had cell phones on the internet back then, where you could go on YouTube and stream live. So I don't feel bad telling the story. I will only feel bad telling you a story about something I did after the red pill, but it hasn't happened. I stayed true to this. But long story short, I was living in Maryland. I took my aunt's car from Maryland to New York. And long story short, something happened where I didn't pay the toll. I went through a toll area that I wasn't supposed to. I went through a toll booth that I wasn't supposed to go through. Long story short, my aunt, she receives the mail, and I actually got in trouble, and I lost the car, all to get a piece of used up vagina. You know, I actually lost my car. I actually had to buy a new car. And that Corolla, it was a 92 Corolla. It was a great Corolla. $10 in petrol will actually give you a full gas tank. Man, I think I spent like $20, you know, driving through 2 states, you know, just to take this girl out. And yet, she went to college, and she left me. Shake your head, fellas. Simping ain't easy. You know? And I always got to bring him up because Rob Kardashian, you know, I think he should definitely make the Simp Hall of Fame. If anybody needs to be in the Simp Hall of Fame, it will definitely be Rob Kardashian. But takes Black China in after she bends with a copious amount of guy. And you know what? He doesn't care. Spent over $400,000 worth of jewelry. And you know what? She leaves his rabbit ass. Fellas, I just want to let you know, simping is a full-time job. And you could be rich if you just stop simping, because you have to think about the dinner dates that you have to take her on. If you have to think about the trips, nowadays with the age of Instagram and social media, these hoes are getting a little bit smarter they're days. They're wising up. They're getting very intelligent, and they want more than Ruth Chris. They want more than Red Lobster. They want more than a walk in the park. That's my favorite alternative, a walk in the park, nice and free. But they want more than that. They want trips, and they don't want to sit in the back of the jet. They want first class seats. Oh, don't talk about the hotel when you take this woman on a trip. She doesn't want to stay in the Ramada. She wants to stay in the Westin or the Ritz-Carlton. And let me tell you something, fellas. I'm going to be 100% damn honest with you. If this was a virgin, if you were the first man inside this pussy, the first man to smell this pussy, by all means, live your life. But you're probably the 20th guy on the list, and this is the requirement. See, the thing I like about females, and I'm not even going to lie, no matter how much that pussy been through the fire, no matter how much you've been through the heat, the destruction, the chaos, the ripping and stretching, she still puts a high value on her pussy. Women always want the finer things of life. They always want to trade up. Most of us men, we are messing with single mothers. We are messing with average women. And then when we see these supermodels, we want to give the supermodels our whole paycheck. The whole paycheck. Like, oh, baby girl, you deserve this. You a queen. And you know, me being black, I come from a community where men feel the black woman is God. You know, my barber almost, you know, tried to fight me in the chair because I was telling him I don't believe that. You know, it's like what came the chicken or the egg, you know. These men actually, these Sims actually think women are the creators of life. No, they can't create nothing without our sperm, without stealing our resource, which is our sperm. Fellas, women are demanding a lot these days with the age of social media. You know, the days of just taking her out doing average things, they're over. And this is why men going their own way is becoming very popular, because it takes a lot when everything is for two. When you travel, I travel the world by myself. I don't take a woman with me, so it's not for two. But if it was for two, damn it, I might be breakdancing for money. God, you know. And then a woman, oh, she doesn't like to eat cheap meals. Oh, she likes to eat the finest things. Instagram friendly, Instagram ready. Throw a filter on it. Simping ain't easy. Some guys, when they take women out on cruises, when they take women out on vacations, these guys are spending a cold $6 or $7 grand easily. And then when she's not satisfied, or when some new younger guy with more muscles or older guy with a bigger bank account comes in, she's gone. And she's going to find fault with you. Oh, you wasn't satisfying me in bed. Oh, you wasn't making me happy. Oh, your conversations, they were starting to bore me. Make it feel like it's something wrong with you. Have you looking in the mirror second guessing yourself. Is it my nose? Is it my eyes? No, let me just tell you something. Simping ain't easy. A lot of men, you got to understand, men, we have sacrifices to pay for used up vagina. We have Valentine's Day. We have her birthday. We have Thanksgiving that we're supposed to go and take her family gifts to make them happy and to be accepted and appreciated. We have 4th of July. We have to take her and watch the fireworks. You have Christmas. Oh, don't even think about buying her one gift. You know better than that. Simping ain't easy. Oh, no, Cinco de Mayo. Oh, can't forget, right? Have to take her to the drink and buy her multiple drinks. And then her homegirls will see her at the bar and be like, oh, girl, you got yourself a real man. Could he buy us some drinks too? And you better not say no. Because you know she's going to leave you. See, most guys, you're playing the game in a position of fair. This is why simping to most men will always feel right, because you feel like if I don't do it, I'm not going to get the pussy. If I don't do it, she's going to leave me. If I don't do it, she's going to fuck and suck another dick. Well, damn it, let that shit happen. Fight for your dignity, man. Fight for your respect out here in this world, in this feminist world. Have some damn balls. Have some damn pride about yourself. Who cares if she goes and suck and fuck somebody else? Who cares? This is not your problem, and it has nothing to do with you. And if you want her used up vagina, just have to keep in mind that she is throwing her vagina to the big whales and the rich all day long. So if you want her vagina so bad, damn it, go get rich and better yourself in the process if you got to. But most men have to understand simping ain't easy. When it comes time for that day to pop the question, oh, don't try to pop the question with nothing less than 5 carats. Oh, no. You will be the talk of the town in her entourage amongst her constituents. Simping ain't easy. So what you have to do is you have to go out. Some men have to do illegal activities just to get that ring. Talk about 7 to 10,000 because she has a fat ass and she squirts and she has a big camel toe and she knows how to suck a good dick. So she sucks a new ring out of you with more carats. While she's sucking your dick, she said, baby, can I get 7 carats? And you want this pussy forever. And ever and ever and ever. Like Outkast say. Forever, ever, forever, ever. So you know what you do? You go out and you get her a 9-carat ring. That you didn't want to do in the first place, but damn, I can't let no other man get this pussy. Damn, I gotta protect this pussy from the alpha. Damn, I can't let the blue pillars outbid me like contestants on The Price is Right. So you know what I do? I go out and I get her those extra 2 carats, and guess what happens? She's going to leave your ass. Always remember, a woman will always leave you, man. This is a harsh reality. This is a harsh truth. But guys, the best thing about the red pill is we live in it now. We can't be fooled anymore. Simping is expensive. The hotels, the flower shops, the furniture stores, the car dealerships. You know, David Chappelle once said, men don't like nice cars. They get nice cars because women like nice cars. This is the world we live in. Simping stimulates the economy, you know? And this is why I want guys to think, without the simp, there will be no economy. The simp and the female, they keep the economy running. Because men who are aware, we're not buying a car if we don't want to buy a car. We're not buying clothes unless we want to actually wear that shirt. Like they say in Espanol, la camisa. We're not doing anything for a woman anymore, damn it. You take you and your used up vagina, and if any women are listening to my channel, I want to say, woe to you. You take your used up vagina. You take your shit test. You take your boyfriend application. You take your little dirty ass and your little dirty ass drawers and you get the hell out of here. And to all you men who follow my channel, this is the attitude you need to have with a woman. If you see her and you want to fuck her, fuck her. If you don't want to fuck her, let her go on and talk to the millions of guys in her friend zones. But have some respect for yourself. You shouldn't even want to fuck her because you know she's a dirty little slut. You should want to fuck this money. You should want to fuck this business. You should want to fuck this world up and really make a name for yourself and build a legacy. Excuse my language, but simping ain't easy. This is tough. It's hard work. If you lose your job, you lose everything and the vagina. Simping ain't easy. Not even with just women in general. You know, got to make your coworkers happy. So you got to buy them gifts too before they report your ass for coming in late. Sipping ain't easy. Your family member know you have a good job. You're doing pretty good for yourself. Oh, I got to break, Tyrone off because Tyrone keep going to jail. So I got to pay Tyrone's bills bondsman. Sipping ain't easy. Everybody expect you to be a sacrifice. You know, the little kids football team. So many guys bust loads all in these single mothers. And you know what? None of the fathers are there. But you know what? You will come through and coach these kids. You know why? Because you feel like you are a real man for taking care of another man's seed. So in another man's seed, how to run a touchdown and how to dunk a basketball. This is it. The simp, his life is of service. I worked at the nursing home, and I'm not afraid to say it. Let me tell you something. In the nursing home, you don't see a lot of men outliving women. And I think the reason why, because I was younger when I worked at the nursing home, but now I can honestly say I think the reason why is because most men are burnt out. They're tired. They're tired of paying child support. They're tired of paying alimony. They're tired of these dinner dates. Men don't want to go on dinner dates. If a man had it, he will see a woman in Walmart, say, you right here, come in his bathroom and just fuck her and just go about his business. That's what most men want, but most men are scared. They living in fear. And like the saying goes, or like they say, what you won't do, another man would. Well, to me, that is awesome. That is perfect. So you mean to tell me if I don't take you to Red Lobster, another man's going to take you to Red Lobster? My brother, come and get this used up vagina. My brother, come and get this woman that has performed many fellatios. Men, please come and get this woman that has been titty fucked multiple times and have loads of semen all in her hair to the point shampoo can't even take it out. Talk about head and shoulders. Men, come and get this. You know, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want all of these hoes. Come and get this, because in America, in Western society, you're not getting anything. But you know what? You're paying for everything. That's why I say sipping ain't easy, because what you get in return is nothing. But what you kick out, what you spend, is damn near your life. Hard-earned sacrifice. Enjoy, fellas. And like I said to all my subscribers, I know this doesn't apply to you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And fellas, red pill a day. Yes, will keep the single mothers away.